We welcome you aboard. If you're joining us from YouTube, what I can say that you subscribe, okay, like and comment your question. I will be able to reply to your questions one on one. So go ahead and subscribe, comment, and like if you're joining us from YouTube. If you're joining us live on the call, I do really appreciate you attending. So we are having Bahai on Road Kisasi. Bahai on Road Kisasi. Okay, we are joining someone. Someone is joining us from Nairobi. Bin Salai, Nairobi, Kenya. Wow, welcome aboard from Nairobi, Kenya. Felix is joining us from Abu Dhabi, and Sean is joining us from Dubai. Straight from Abu Dhabi, that's Mitch 256. Bombastic is from Dubai, and we have Crypto Co. That is my dear co-host is joining us from Ibanda. Where are you joining us from, guys? Let us interact. Let us interact with each other. Interact. Go ahead and interact. Okay, go ahead and tell us where you're joining us from. Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from so that we understand where you are joining us from? We are going live, and allow me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, allow me go ahead and share my screen. Hope you guys can be able to see my screen. Can you able to, are you seeing my screen? Is my screen visible? If I move around, can you be able to see my screen? Is my screen visible? Okay, is my screen visible? Type for me a yes if you can be able to see my screen. Type for me a yes if you're able to see my screen. Type for me a yes. Wow, wow. Let's move on. So tonight, allow me present to you Crypto Pirate. I know some of you are on this call have been trading. You're seasoned traders. Some of you who are on this call are total beginners. Some of you are intermediates. You've tried trading before maybe and you've lost money and you're skeptical on how you can go ahead with cryptocurrency trading. The crypto industry is having a lot of money. You can make a lot of money from the crypto industry, but it all depends on the resources that you have to make that money. Now allow me to introduce Crypto Pirate to you, which introduces the future of automated crypto trading. So Crypto Pirate is introducing automated crypto trading. What do I mean by automated crypto trading? It means you don't have to involve yourself in trading. You let the AI, you let this Crypto Pirate bot, which uses AI to do everything on your behalf. Full automation, full hands free. You don't have to understand market analysis. You don't have to know how to analyze charts. You don't have to know how to read candlesticks. You don't have to know anything to do with support and resistance. Let the bot handle everything for you. Let the bot trade on complete autopilot for you. There are some reasons why 95% of traders fail. Do you know this? That actually people who want to make money from the crypto space, 95% of them, they do fail and they go back in the villages, they go back to their normal jobs, they go back and they fail. Here are some of the reasons why some people fail to make money from the crypto space. Here are some of the reasons why people fail to make money in anything to do with trading. Let it be forex trading, let it be crypto trading. The reason number one is emotional trading. People involve their emotions when they are trading, and this is very, very, very tough. Okay, because some of you guys, you have fear of missing opportunities. Some of you guys have fear of losing money. Some of you guys have fear that maybe an opportunity, you're missing an opportunity which you would have used to make a lot of money, like when you're trading manually. Some of you people react on every candle that forms. Some of you people set up the support and resistance patterns, the support and resistance, the candlestick patterns, the chart patterns, but still you violate your own rules because you trade using emotions. And these lead to bad decisions, which lead you to lose money. Okay. Point number two, why do people lose money in trading? Lack of time. No one can be able to trade 24/7. Not a single human being can be able to trade 24/7. You can agree with me that even tonight, you already want to go and sleep because you are human. You cannot stay on the charts 24/7. Due to the fact that you can't stay on the charts 24/7, you end up missing opportunities. You end up losing money in the crypto space or on the markets. Point number 3 is market volatility. The market is so volatile, it goes up and down. Okay, it has a lot of pump and dumps, it has a lot of manipulation, and all these lead you to lose money. You can enter a coin and it gets manipulated, and you lose a lot of money on that same trade. Okay, so the crypto market never sleeps, and neither do the risks. They also never sleep because of market volatility. Many people have lost a lot of money. Many people are cursing the crypto industry. But today I'm bringing good news to you. Institutional competition. Point number 4, you're competing against institutions. Institutional competition. For you to trade manually, you directly competing with people with supercomputers. You're competing with hedge funds, which have a lot of money. You're competing with hedge funds, which have supercomputers, which trade using algorithms. They trade using bots, and you're trying to compete against all those. Indirectly, you're competing with machines, which can be able to execute trades on a millisecond level. But you come in late with your manual analysis. You come in late with your indicators. And by the time you react, the opportunity has already gone and you have missed the opportunity. That's why most people lose money. But we are saying, stop fighting the machines. You can stop today fighting machines. Instead of fighting the new era we are in, where people are using bots to trade, where people are using algorithms to trade, where a lot of hedge funds are using algorithms, opportunity searching algorithms to trade. Instead of competing with all those, why can't you join them? And this is where we introduce to you your personal AI trading assistant, known as CryptoPilot. So CryptoPilot is an advanced automated trading bot. What do I mean by automated? Anything which says automated means it can be done on complete without even your human involvement. For example, let's take an example of cars. We have different kinds of cars. We have manual cars and we have automatic cars. Which car is easier to learn if you're learning how to drive? Which car is easier? Is it manual or automatic? Guys, you can tell me in the comment section. Which car is easier to learn? If you're learning how to drive a car, between an automatic and a manual car, which car is easier to learn? Tell me, guys, in the comment section. You can comment here in the chat. Which car is easier? Auto is easier to learn. Because for manual, you have to get involved in changing the gears. If you reach on a hill and you don't change the gear to a stronger gear, you will not climb that hill. The same goes for crypto trading. If you're just surviving on manual trading, it means you have to make all the decisions by yourself, which means whenever you don't make a decision, you might end up losing money. But CryptoPilot is saying, no, leave the decision making to us. Leave the decision making to the bot. It uses artificial intelligence. It reacts to markets on a millisecond level. It does everything on complete autopilot. You don't have to involve in your human emotions. No, you don't have to involve in your technical analysis. No, you don't have to involve in your knowledge of knowing how to analyze charts. It doesn't want you to involve in anything. Set once and forget. Let it handle everything from market analysis to trade execution to trade exit. Everything managed by the bot. That is what it is doing. This bot is designed for everyone. Whether you have ever learned, whether you have ever gone to school, whether you've never gone to school, whether you have ever heard about crypto trading, whether it is your first time hearing about crypto trading, whether you have ever made money online, whether you have never made money online, this bot is for you. It is made for you. Whether you are an experienced trader, we may have people here who have been trading for years. They have experience. They know the market dynamics. But trust me, the speed at which this bot executes its trades, you cannot compete with it. That's why you need it. Even if you're an intermediate or even if you're an experienced person who has been trading, this bot is made for busy people. You are busy. You want to go out on vacation, but you have to also make money. You are busy. You are a banker. You work in a bank. You have your day job. You want to continue working on your day job, but also make a side income. This boat is made for you. Why? Because you set it once and forget. Let it handle everything else as you go ahead with your normal life. It trades 24/7 on automation. What did I say about automation? It is complete hands-free. You don't have to involve yourself in any step on making money. You just employ this bot, and its sole purpose is to make for you money, whether you're available, whether you're not available, whether your phone is on, whether your phone is off, whether your internet is on, whether your internet is off, whether your phone goes off for a whole month. You will come back and it will report that I've been making for you money on every single day, as long as you had connected it to your Binance account. It is data driven. The AI analyzes the market in milliseconds. You cannot do that as a human being. You just have to wait for a candle to form. The highest you can go is a 1 minute time frame. Because there you will be reacting to how the 1 minute time frame is reacting to the market. But this one, even some of you, maybe you can send me, I have never traded on a 1 second level. I don't know whether it is possible. But what I know, this board goes beyond the 1 second minute time frame, the 1 second time frame, it goes to the millisecond level. It reacts to the formation of candlestick patterns as they are busy forming on a millisecond level. You cannot do that as a human being. This spot introduces dual market access. There are some of you people who love spot trading. It gives you a chance to trade on spot. There are some of you who love futures trading. It gives you a chance to trade on futures. It is your choice. Whether you want to trade for you on futures, whether you want to trade it for you on spot, whether both, it does everything. And the bot has proven results. Guys, the bot has proven results. Let me show you live. Let's go to the official website of the bot. It is called Pilot AI. PilotAI.trade. That is the official website of the bot. If we scroll here down, look at this. These are live results. Today alone, the bot has been able to make 29,000 trades, 29,490 trades. Can you do this as a human being? The people who are using the bot, it has made for them 29,490 trades. Guys, this is exceptional. This is exceptional. Let's look at this at a second level. For example, we know 1 hour has 60 minutes. But on 60 minutes, we have each minute has 60 seconds. So in 1 hour, we have 3,600 seconds. Now, let's look at 24 hours. We have 86,400 seconds. So if we get the number of trades it has made today, it has made 29,490. 29,490. 29,490 divided by 86,400. It means it has been making almost 0.3 trades per second. That's why I'm telling that this bot reacts on every second. Almost every 3 seconds, it has been making a trade. This means if we say in 1 minute, which takes 60 seconds, it has been making 20 trades per minute. This comes to 20 trades per minute. Can you do that as a human being? Can you be able to execute 20 trades per minute in a single day? You see this? And look at the win rate, guys. Look at the win rate. 94% win rate, which means out of the 29,490, 29,490 trades, let's multiply by 94.10%. It means 27,000 out of the 29,000, 27,000. It has closed those trades today with profits. Can you do that? Even if you say your trading may be, even if let's say in 20 trades, how many trades can you execute in a day and you close them with profits? We have to accept we are in the era of artificial intelligence. We are at a time where we can use AI to our advantage. Look at how much money it has made for each user today. $55,172. $55,172. If I'm capturing this in our local currency, Ugandan currency, this is times 3,500. This means the bot has been able to make over 193,102,000 Ugandan shillings for its users. That is the power of artificial intelligence. That is the power of AI. I don't know how much 55,000 is in your local currency. How much is $55,172 in your local currency? Type for me here in the chat. How much is 55,000 in your local currency? How much is it? Type for me here in your local currency. People from India, type for me. People from Kenya, type for me. How much is 55,000 in your local currency? How much is it? Let me see people typing. In Uganda, it is over 193 million Uganda shillings. How much is it in your local currency, guys? How much is it? Let's interact. Let's be interactive. You can go on the calculator and you calculate how much is that money in your local currency. 55,000 in a single day. Can you compete with such a robot? Even if you know technical analysis, even if you know how to analyze charts, can you compete with such a robot? Can you have a win rate of over 94%? Is it possible? In a space of just 1 month, or almost 1.5 months, the bot has made over 672,000 for its users. This shows profitability. Let's just capture this on just 1 month. Okay, let's catch 672, okay, $1,021 divided by 30 days. The bot is just almost 30 days old, and it is making on average 22,000 for its users. You can be amongst those users and also make that money. So how do you get the bot? One, it is just 3 simple steps to get started. Step number 1, you sign up and subscribe. Get someone who invited you to this call. Reach out to someone who called you to attend this call. Someone who called you to come and attend this Zoom meeting. Reach out to them. Reach out to their inbox. Tell them I want to get started. You just have to sign up you have to sign up the Crypto Pilot bot using their referral code. Okay. After sign up, you connect the bot to your Binance. Okay. You pay for the bot. The bot is just $120 for a full year. Guys, the bot costs, let me show you. The bot costs $120 for a full year. If you divide this by 12 months, it's as if you're paying $10 for a worker every single month. $10 for a worker who will never sleep, who will be trading for you 24/7, who will be printing for you money on autopilot. You don't have to involve yourself in anything, any decision making. You don't have to get any headache. He is just there to make for you money 24/7, and you're just paying him $10 per month. This is crazy. This is like it has never been before. It has never been like this before. You just pay $10, and the worker is working for you every day, 24/7. Never sleeping. You pay $120, you get the 1-year license, you connect it to your Binance, and you start trading. You can choose autopilot or you choose the custom settings. So there are 2 powerful ways how you can make money with this bot. One of the ways is autopilot. Turn on autopilot. You leave everything to be done by the robot. The robot will analyze the market for you. The robot will enter its coins. It will choose the best coins to enter. You don't have to get involved. It will exit them and give you profits. Or you can say, I want to set my custom strategy. So you are someone who has been trading, you have experience, and you know how the futures market works. You also want to involve yourself in its decision making. No problem. If you're that kind of person, you can also go to custom settings and you get involved in its own method of trading. Now I know people, you're here, but is my money safe? Okay, I have seen everything. The bot might be good. I would like to get started, but is my money safe? Now, Crypto Pilot uses a non-custodial method. What do I mean? Crypto Pilot will never ask you for your capital. It says, let your capital stay in your Binance account. Just link CryptoPilot to your Binance account so that it can read the balance in your Binance account and look at what coins it can trade for you with your balance in your Binance account. So all the trading that is done on your Binance, your capital stays in your Binance, and even the profits made, they stay in your Binance. You're free to withdraw your capital. You're free to withdraw your profits. You're free to lock you to say, I'm tired of using you, CryptoPilot. Let me disconnect you. You're free to do anything. Your capital stays in your Binance. Your future, your profits stay in your Binance. The trading happens in Binance. Everything stays in Binance. For those of you who have been using Binance for long, you know that for you to withdraw any money from your Binance account, you have to verify using passkeys. For some of you, you have to verify using your Google Authenticator. Some of you have to verify using your face. So it becomes so hard for this, but even if it want to take your money, there is no way it can take it out without you noticing, because it will require you to put in your fingerprint. It will require you to put in your passkeys. It will require you to put in your pin or your pattern. It becomes so hard. So when you're connecting this bot, you are sure everything is going to be happening in my Binance. I have full control of the money being made. I have full control of the profits being made. I have full control of my capital. I can even take away my capital if I want. I can add on my capital. Everything is done on your Binance. You have nothing to worry about. It integrates with your Binance. For someone who might be on this call and maybe you're interested in maybe building a team, there is also a way for you to make money by doing team building. You can build a team and you also make a lot of money from it. Though today I'm not going to go into that. But for some others, some people want to see how you earn when you build a team. Are there some people in the meeting? If you're there and you want to see how you can earn when you build a team, type for me a 1. I can show you. But if there are no people, maybe you're here to just look at the board and go ahead and trade. I can be able to do what? To show you that. But I see there are some people who would want to see, if I refer someone, can I make some money? Wow. Let me show you. Let me show you. If you're this kind of person, you say, I can be able to build a community of traders. You're this kind of person who says, me, I also want to get money passively. Apart from my capital trading for me, I also want to make money passively. Welcome to the business opportunity where you earn commission on every referral. For example, when you register like this, you become what we call a V1. Let's start from here. When you register today like this, you become what we call a V1. And once you're a V1, whenever you use your referral link, how do you get your referral link? Let me go to CryptoPilot. I show you how you get your referral link. Okay. Once you log into your CryptoPilot, you will see something like this. When you come here down, you see where it says share app. Are you seeing where it says share app? Share app. This is where you click on share app. Once you copy this referral code and you give it to someone, they register using your referral code as a V1. After registering like this and they pay the activation fee, they pay the $120. Immediately they pay like this. Immediately they click on activate, your $30 land. You'll be able to make $30. This is free money, guys. You just talk to your friend. You have just seen a business opportunity which is good. You talk to them. When they register like this and they pay the $120 subscription fee, you automatically get $30. Imagine every day you're getting one person. That is over how much? Guys, let us imagine just 2 people. Let's say every week you're able to get 2 people. Times $30, this is $60. Times a month, this is times 4 weeks. You're making $240 passively. Passively. Now, once your team has reached V2, once you have got a team of traders below you, and your team grows to a 20 people, your team grows to 20 people, you'll be put on V2. Once you go to V2, this is after you have referred 20 people on your team. Once you go to V2, now you no longer get $30. No, that is broken change. Now you start getting $40 on every referral. $40 on every referral. What does this mean? If I refer you today, if I'm on a V2 and I refer you today using my referral code and you register and you pay, I automatically get $40. Now imagine you're doing that 2 times a week. Okay, 40 times 2. That's 80 times 4. That's in a month. In a month, you make a passive income of 320. But I know here there are some people whom you can just even in a day get one person every day or get two people every single day. And for example, with such trainings available, you just bring your people to this such a Zoom. I present to them. If they like the opportunity, they start and you make your passive income. You don't have even to present to them. Just invite them to this meeting. Invite them every evening at 8 p.m. Let them come and see the opportunity. Once they like the opportunity and they start, if every day you're able to bring around 10 people to this Zoom, if every day you're bringing 10 people, for example, you talk to 10 people, you invite them to such a Zoom, they see the business opportunity and they like it and they get started, you make residual income from their activation. Who is liking this? Is there someone who likes this? Is there someone who likes making passive money, passive income? Is there someone who would like to make passive income? And I show you the power of passive income. I show you the power of passive income. Hey, hey, hey. Now imagine you're able to talk to your people, you invite them to such a meeting, and I come here, I present to them. You don't have to do anything, just invite them, they come. I come here and present to them. They like what they see and they want to get started. You give them your invitation code, they start, and you make passive income. I want to make this easy for you. I want to make this easy for you. Let me show you. Once you become a V2, now let me interest you. Once you become a V2, remember you're entitled to $40 whenever you refer someone. But for example, your Dixon here, you are a V2. You refer Edson here. Once Edson pays, you get your $40. Okay, $40. But now, once Edson here refers Jackson, once Edson here refers any single person called Jackson, since he is a V1, he gets $30. But since you're a V2 who is above Edson, and you're supposed to be getting $40 here, they will get the $40 you're supposed to get minus what they have given Edson here, the $30, and the balance of $10 comes to you. Look at the power of passive income. You referred your Dixon, referred Edson. Edson has referred Jackson. You don't know even where Edson got Jackson from. But since Jackson has joined and is on your team, you're on a V2, you're entitled to $10 because they will get the $40 minus the 30 they have given Edson. They give you the $10 balance. Have you seen the power of building a team? Are you seeing the power of building a team? Now, once you're a V3, like me here, I'm a V3. Now, yeah, this is where you start testing. So this is where you start testing. Testing real money. Testing real money. How do you reach a V3? You just have to build a team of traders under you. You just have to get 3 V2s under you. You also go to V3. Once you get 3 people who are on a V2 under you, each person is having 2020, you go to V3. As a V3, look at this, guys. As a V3, you no longer get $40. Look at the power of passive income. You no longer get $40. No, you are now getting $50 on every referral. For example, I'm a V3 today. If I give you my link and you register, I get $50. Guys, how much is $50 in your local currency? Imagine I do this every single day, and every single day I'm getting someone to sign under me. $50 every single day. In a week, I make $350, guys. $50 every single day. I get someone to register under me. In a week of 7 days, I make $350. In a month, I make over $1,400 passive. Look at this. Look at money, guys. Look at money. Some of you may be saying, Wapi, it is not possible. How is that even possible? No. Let me surprise you guys. Can I surprise you? Can I surprise you? Can I surprise you guys? Can I surprise you? Who is saying yes? Who is saying yes and I surprise you? If you're someone who is looking at a residual income, this is the best way to go. If you're someone who's been looking for a residual income, not trading, but just getting it from affiliate commissions, let me show you even today alone. Let me show you that today alone. Now I haven't even talked about trade quantification, but I'm coming. Look at this. Look at this. Are you seeing the $10? I don't know which person joined under my team, but since I'm somehow there up, I get a passive income of $10. Look at this. Let me show you. Oh, this is interesting. Apart from making money from trading, you can also make money passively by creating or by building a system that will pay you. You see all these commissions coming in, they are small, but once they become many, they compound. You may see them as small commissions, but as they come in very many in a single day, once you have thousands of transactions and they're all like this, you end up making a lot of money. This is what we call trade quantification. I'm also going to explain about trade quantification later. I'm going to explain about trade quantification, but let me first show you this one. Let me first show you some of the commissions, like the $50 commission I was telling you about, like the $50 commission. They are coming. Just wait for a minute. Just wait, guys. Let me show you. It is here down. It is here down. I know someone joined in the morning at around, you see 10, you see more $10. I have not worked for this money. Someone on my team, they put in someone, but because I'm on a rank higher, I get paid. This is the power of passive income. Guys, look at $50. This is money from today. $50. That was at 11:20 a.m. in the morning. Someone joined using my referral link and I made $50. This is the power of creating a passive income. This is the power of creating a system where you get paid even when you don't know where the money is coming from. I don't know where this money is coming from, but the money is coming. It is saying, we are coming for you because you decided to build a team. Now let us come in full. Money is what? It is coming. This is the power of passive income. This is the power of passive income. Look at all these transactions. Look at all these transactions, guys. A lot of money. And in a space of just 1 month, 30 days, I've been able to make $4,152. This is passive income. Passive. Massive. Guys, let me invite questions. Have you seen the power of autopilot? Have you seen the power of automation? If you have a question, raise up your hand. If you have a question, come here down. You touch on the 3 dots. If you're here down, touch on the 3 dots. Once you touch on the 3 dots, okay? Once you touch on the 3 dots, come on here on where it says raise hand. Click on raise hand. I'll be able to see you have raised up your hand. I'll give you the mic. You ask your question where you want to understand. And you can ask your questions. But that is the power of creating a passive income. That's the power of using AI, artificial intelligence, to your advantage. We are in the era of artificial intelligence. Mitch 256, you can unmute your mic and ask your question.
Yes, Mr. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Like, since I joined.
Yes. You've gone off. I don't know why. Mitch 256, you've gone off. Anyone else be asking the question as Mitch comes back? Anyone else? You can ask your question as Mitch comes back. Okay? Anyone else? Is it my phone which is having a problem? What's happening? Okay. How much do you start with trading? If you want complete autopilot, start with $200 and above as your capital after paying for the bot. Coach, if I have 1,000, like how much can I make on a single day? The bot aims to make for you 1% and above every single day. It aims to make for you 1% and above on every single day. So take it from that. Sometimes you make 1%, sometimes you make less than 1%, sometimes you make even up to 10%, 1%, 5%, 3%. The money you make is not consistent. It depends on market movement. I was late, but would find out how the trading is done and how much you can start with trading. Trading is done on complete autopilot. You just set up the bot once and you forget. The bot handles the rest. It handles the market analysis for you. It looks for its own signals. It trades those signals it has looked for. It exits the market and makes for you money. You can start with anything as your capital, $200 and above if you want complete full autopilot. But if you're someone who may not be having $200, it is okay. Look for the subscription fee and a minimum of $50 as your capital. Okay, look for the $120, maybe plus more $10 for fuel, then also plus $50 as your starting capital. Get someone who to do this call, they'll guide you through on the settings. But if you're someone who has capital, connect your bot to your Binance, put capital on your futures account, and let the bot handle the rest. Okay, this one is saying, I see 2 coins running in my banners, but on CryptoPilot, I see one. What does it mean? It's just a data mismatch. It will also reflect. The second coin will reflect. Coach, I will want your help to set up. Okay, why Swa? It is okay. I'm going to help you set up everything. I'm going to help you set up everything, I think, tonight after this call. But also, if you've been invited to this call by someone, reach out to that person who invited you to this call. The person who gave you the link where you click to join. That is the same person who should be able to guide you to get started. Any other question, guys? Any other question? Can we call it a night? Can we call it a night? I have bought, but floating loss, I'm trading manually. Stop trading manually. Look for capital and let the bot handle everything. Stop trading manually. Look for capital and let the bot handle everything. Okay. Any other question? If there is no question, allow me to thank you guys who have been on this meeting for this night. Thank you for coming through. What you can do, every time you're to come to this evening meeting, these meetings run from Monday to Saturday. If you're to come on this meeting, please make sure you invite your friends to come and look at the opportunity, because this is going to help you build up a team and also get a passive income. If you're this person who also likes to build a passive income, invite your friends to always come on such a call. Invite 5 to 10 friends to come and attend. When they attend and they look at this potential, they will reach out to you after the meeting. They want to get started. You help them get started and you make passive income for free. I'm going to help you. My leaders who are on this call are going to help you present to them. They understand the opportunity and you can be able to make a passive income for yourself. Otherwise, guys, I thank you very much. And